Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cut out a flounce. If this is something you're interested in, please hit on the subscribe button and let's get started. So this right here is already in 4-fold. As you can see, I've already ironed it out into 4-fold. I'll just have to open it up now, and it gave me this shape, this horizontal and vertical line. So now folding it into 2, it gave me this shape. Opening it up, I'll just have to turn it over just the way you see me doing. And on this place, this mark that this iron has already given me, I'll just use my ruler now to make a mark out with my chalk. And on this side, I will do the same, and on this other side, I will do the same. So now this is the shape I have it looking like a cross. So now the next thing to do is from this point, I'll just have to mark 2 inches, and on this side 2 inches, on this side 2 inches, and this side 2 inches as well. So now I'll just have to measure it and put a dot there, 2 inches. On this side, I'll measure and put a dot 2 inches. On this side, I'll measure and put a dot 2 inches. And on this other side, I'll measure and put a dot 2 inches. So this is what we have it looking like. You can see the dot 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now from this point, I will make a curve like a C. I'll keep on making the curve until I get to the 4th dot. So I'll just have to place my ruler here like this. As you can see, I'll just have to place the ruler on it very well and then make the curve out. So now you can see this side came out. So now from this point to this point, I'll just have to use my ruler to connect it together, just the way you see me doing. So from this point now to this other point, I will also curve it. Then from this point to the last point, I will also make a curve. This is how it came out after I was done joining the points together. So now I'll just have to use my chalk to curve it out very well. This is how we have it looking like. Now I'll just have to bring my tape, and from this point to this point, I'll just have to measure 2 inches because that was what I started with. If you want your hole to be bigger, you can increase the size of the measurement. But the reason why I use 2 inches is because this is a very tiny pieces that I'm using to draft out this pattern. So guys, it's just for you to have an idea of how to cut out a flounce. So I'll just have to keep on marking the 2 inches all the way around in a circular way, just the way you see me doing. So now I'll just have to stop on this point right here. You can see how the dot came out. So now I'll just have to use my curve ruler to connect the dots together. You can decide to freehand it. You can also decide to use your curve ruler. Well, I decided to use my curve ruler, so I'm just using it to connect the dots now together. So now you can see how the curve came out round. The next thing to do is on this point right here, I'll just have to place my curve ruler here, just the way you see me doing, from this point to this point, and then make a curve like a C here. So you can see how it came out. This is the shape it gave. So you can see I use a tiny pieces. That's why I use the length 2 inches. You can decide to make your hole bigger depending on what you want to use it for. The bigger the size, the better. So now I'll just have to cut it out of the fabric. So now I'll just have to turn it over, as you can see. And starting from this point, I'll just have to use my scissors to cut the excess out. Girl, you always so And this is how I have it looking like after I was done cutting out the excess. On this place that is already marked out now, I will just have to use my scissors to cut on the line. So guys, you can see this is how I have it looking like after I was done cutting out that part. So you can see this is the part that was inside, so I just have to remove it and it came out like this. Now I just have to measure it round to know the length of this. I'm measuring it on the inner part, as you can see. If you want your oat to be longer, depending on what you want to use it for, you can make more rounds. Mine was 28 inches, as you can see. This could be used for a skirt, a dress, or as a sleeve, whichever way you want it. So guys, this is the very simple way on how you can cut out a flounce. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.